student politics in USIU specifically means that the leaders lead the students. They are in charge of student affairs, student academics, and everything related to students, leading the students and ensuring that everything is fine and okay for them.
I think it's just students that want to be recognized for their leading principles.
Student Politics, well known as Running for Student Council, creates a platform where students can exercise both their leadership and decision-making skills. However, there is far more to this than meets the eye.
Student politics is actually a bit more complicated than most people think. It's more about the interactions between student leaders and their constituents within the school, and it's all about service and delivery. You have to deliver on the things that you promise to the students and also be a proper representative for the students' needs.
From your point of view, is it more of quote unquote leadership or quote unquote service?
For me, it's more of service because you have to have a lot of time. You have to use a lot of your time in meetings, in talking to the students. It's service, and also the fact that we are not paid. So that shows that we are doing this out of the heart. We're not doing it because we are forced to or because we want to show that we are doing something, but we're doing it out of heart and because we want to ensure that the students get the best services, everything the best for the students. So it's more of service to me.
So you said you're a student leader.
Yes.
When did you get into office?
I was appointed to be the head of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences in August, the last week of August. I think August 26th, if I'm not wrong.
Did you take part in the student voting when you were voting in for the student council?
Yeah, I did.
And how was the experience?
It was interesting because for my school, my department, the representatives, they were quite competitive, so it was quite hard to define who would do good and who would not do good. So yeah, it was quite interesting and challenging at the same time.
So did you have like a criteria on how you're going to vote? Like what were you looking at in the candidates to say this is the person I'm going to vote for?
I guess what I was looking for was definitely somebody that I know and I am so sure that will do something when once elected. And I was also looking at how the represented or the candidates were, how do I say it, politicking themselves to their various positions. You know how they will define how they will do us good. Yeah.
So
Yes.
between August and now, which is December,
Yes.
that's roughly like 6 months.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong. So what would you say you've achieved in that time span?
Okay, for the semester that we've had, it was fall semester, and we've achieved quite a lot as a team. And the first thing that we did was organizing a debate for the School of Humanities and Social Sciences. This is because the students at the School of Humanities and Social Sciences are doing courses that need them to be clear in public speaking, need them to be to know things about negotiation and debate. So we organized a really huge debate called the Mbokodo debate. So that really sharpened the student skills for debating, speaking, negotiating. We've also organized an event in partnership with the main student council. That was the Frida Brown Day, and the students were able to get the school spirit. They were able to realize the meaning of USIU, the true meaning of USIU, that is togetherness and unity and being able to help each other. And yeah, we actually helped the students realize the true meaning of the school spirit in USIU. Those were the first two projects that we did.
Do you feel in this period of 5 months that you've been in office, do you feel like they've met certain needs that you had, like certain resolutions that you wanted to be met?
I wouldn't say for sure, but I'm having strong faith that they are meeting our needs.
The needs of the students have not yet been met. Since this was our first semester, our work was to sit down with the heads of the school. That means the vice chancellor, the dean of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the departmental heads, and we told them what we want them to do for our students. So this was the talking stage. This semester was kind of the talking stage where we tried to collect the details of what the students require and transferring those details to the heads, the main heads who have like the power to actually do something.
As a student leader, what do you think student leaders do wrong when they're in office?
I think student leaders can tend to enjoy the office a bit too much, in that you focus more on the benefits rather than focusing on service delivery, as I mentioned. So it can sometimes get to somebody's head that, oh, I'm at this position in school, I'm a respected leader, so I should use that to my advantage. And I think that's some of the ways student leaders can go wrong when it comes to the position.
Do you think that students who apply to be in the student council benefit in it in a certain way?
Benefit from being leaders?
Yes.
Yes, I believe so. They are building their leadership skills in a big way, and that leadership is what Africa and the world is looking for, people with leadership skills, and that is like being sharpened for leadership roles out there when they finish campus.
I think it's 50-50, because the benefits of the office are not tied just to the leader, but they're also tied to the students themselves, and this is determined by whether the student can actually get the job done. And when the student gets the job done, then everyone benefits, whether it's the leaders, the students, and even the school itself, because you're not only serving the interests of the students, but also of the university at the end of the day. Yeah.
Why do you think some students are shy to apply to these positions?
It's a big responsibility, and maybe they also fear, they don't believe that they have the skills. And also, there is the belief that people who vie for those positions have resources, maybe financial resources to do the campaigns. And people feel maybe it's none of their business to receive student issues. They just came here to study and go home. It's none of their business. Yeah, so it could be a combination of all those issues.
For the tenure that you've been in office,
Yeah.
would you say your academics have suffered because you're paying more attention on meeting student needs?
Actually, I'd say they've improved, because now I have to be an embodiment of what it means to be a student leader, not only publicly, but also in regards to my academics. I have to represent, excellence in regards to my performance. And being a student leader has made me focus on my studies more, because I want to represent what it means to be, an excellent leader, both publicly and in the classroom.
From where you sit, and would you advise any student to vie to be a student leader?
Yes, I would. It's a good opportunity for you to serve, not just to be served. It's a good opportunity for you to serve and also to grow your people skills, your soft skills, and your leadership skills. It's a good opportunity to serve and talk to people, and it's important.